back to This Works For Us. I am Tia Jackson, and this is...
Rashawn, better known as Sean. Rashawn, better known as Sean. And this episode, we're going to talk about, are we getting old? What I mean by that is I'm not talking about age. I know we're getting up there. I'm about to enter my last year in my 30s, so 40 is knocking on the door. But
I was just gonna say, I just wanted to clarify, I am not getting old. So I'm just saying, I'm not knocking on 40's door. I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay. Good for you.
Just making sure you know, Rashawn.
Tina. But anyway, yeah, I'm almost 40. But there's a lot of things that I've seen in the Instagram world, TikToks or YouTube videos or whatever. One thing that sticks out to me is this whole, texting versus talking. Now me, I'm not a huge texter like that. I can send a couple texts off here and there, but I prefer to talk. As you alluded to in one of the previous episodes, that I like to talk to people.
To everyone, yes.
But they talk to me. They talk to me first.
So you say.
So I know. But anyway, I want to understand the whole concept of one video I saw, and the guy was like, "Yo, can I get your number to this, lady?" And she's like, "No, I'll give you my Instagram or, Instagram or Snapchat." The other one. See, I guess I am getting old. And is that you think that's the more preferred way of talking now?
The new norm.
I can't get with it.
Listen, I used to like to talk on the phone. I did. But now I can say what I need to say in a few text messages and be done. And there's no this, I think it's awkward silence or not having anything else to say, and you could just end the conversation at that point. It's just a lot easier. Or if you're really not interested in somebody, you give somebody your Instagram. You don't even have to entertain them.
Oh, true. I mean, I see the benefits of that. I'm not gonna give you my number, but I will give you my social media, and I really don't have to be as social with you on that. But if you are, is it the reverse then? If you get the social media aspect of it first, y'all talk there, then does that evolve to a phone conversation?
I don't know, because people could be stalking you on social media.
Well,
You can learn a lot about somebody on social media. All about their business, about their family, who their friends are. Shoot, you dang near figure out where they live at.
But that's the whole thing, though. That's what, you give the person your social media, then they, like you just said, they can stalk you. Creep out. I mean, granted, you can block them, but you can also do that with the phone. You can block the number.
Clearly, this is why we are not in the dating world, because we're thinking way too much into this. I'm sure that these people are giving out their Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever else they got going on, and they're not even remotely worried about it. I think it's kind of like LinkedIn for professionals. You try to network with basically anybody. You're not oh, I'm not giving that person my LinkedIn. You never know what what connection it can bring. So I think the same thing for somebody giving out their Instagram. I don't know. Maybe they don't feel like it's that personal.
I don't know. As far as LinkedIn go, I almost accept any and everybody.
So do I.
But at the same time,
not my Facebook though. So if you ain't my Facebook man, I'm too bad. So sad. Still love you though.
With the LinkedIn, I get a lot of messages. Say, hey, just hoping we can connect. Okay. You are left there unread for the most part. Unless I know you. If I don't know you, I'm not really saying too much to you on LinkedIn.
I feel like I had a LinkedIn stalker. And not personal, like stalking me, but the person applied for a job, and they kept like sending me messages on LinkedIn, like, dude, if we ain't call you, you ain't got the job, or we are not interested in interviewing you. But it's just like.
But that goes to, you know, as you said, we're thinking too much into it. You can get stalked like that with all this facial recognition and stuff like that. Because how many times
I really don't think people care.
Yeah, obviously.
They be like, you be putting your location on everything. Remind me of a Lifetime movie. They really want to find you.
Well, see, I don't watch Lifetime like that, so I couldn't tell you.
You know that.
I know the premises of it.
Exactly.
That's why I don't watch it. Why do I need to watch something I know? All right, so they, especially the romantic ones, when you love your romantic ones.
Why everybody in the movie? This is off track, but why everybody in the movie fall in love in 3 days?
Not even 3. I feel like 3 minutes.
I love you.
You meet this guy on a ladder. He putting up Christmas lights, and then
twinkle twinkle.
You know, all of a sudden she walks under the ladder. He falls down, breaks 3 legs. I don't know where the third leg come from. breaks those, and next thing you know, they are married and got 6 kids.
You know, I am a big fan of romantic movies, but you know, sometimes it's like, come on, it could you could at least put at the bottom of the screen a month went by, or something.
They don't do nothing. It'd be like the next frame, they already in love. Obviously, there has to be some sort of conflict, so an ex comes in the picture. Blah blah. They gotta
move over to the next city because they got a job. I mean, I'm not knocking it again. I like romantic comedies, romantic movies.
Nah, but yeah, it's just crazy.
This guy, let's not talk about this guy. You can't even watch any kind of romantic nothing with, because he's like, oh my god, I know what's gonna happen next. They're gonna fall in love. They're gonna move over to Timbuktu and they're gonna have a kid. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is that it's about love, and that's the mushy gushy that I want to see. I watch your action flicks that I don't necessarily wouldn't pick myself.
But are you entertained?
I'm yet to find.
Are you entertained?
A movie that he will sit and watch. Nah, I pick pretty good shows sometimes.
You do pick pretty good shows. But, and I guess you don't like my shows.
First of all, I want to binge watch my shows. They put it out there for you. 3 episodes or seasons for me to watch it. I don't want to take 3 months to watch 3 seasons. I can binge watch this.
Cause I can't. Like, after a while, I gotta disconnect.
But that's why. Go talk to people.
Oh, we're gonna circle back.
Anywho, we went off tangent. Anyway. We were talking about social media.
So the texting versus talking. Now with, obviously I'm including not just phone text, but just the messaging on, social media as well. So there's a lot of things that can get misconstrued through a text. You might take a different tone. You don't know what the actual person's tone is, but you make up in your mind that the tone was, just taken wrong, period. And
I think, I don't know.
But if you're talking just like how we're talking, you know what the feeling is, you know what the vibe is. I mean, you can get a vibe through, messaging or whatever, but.
I don't know. I think, I don't want to call y'all folks lazy, but it's just a little bit more convenient to send a text, and maybe if you have a good conversation through text, then maybe eventually it's like, when is the right time to finally pick up the phone and talk? And do they actually do that? Like,
I don't know.
Or is it like, finally I'm gonna let him take me out on a date and then we can talk? But isn't that more awkward than, I feel like I would be like, now what am I supposed to say? Let's just talk. Maybe that's why people text at the table. Like you said, people go out on dates and they be at the table like nobody's talking to each other. Because do you know how to conversate?
Well, that's the whole thing. I think because you've already established a text type thing, and it's probably short text. I tell you right now, if I get one of them long drawn out texts or messages, I'm not about to text all that back to you. I'm gonna call you, and then if you don't pick up, that's on you. You left that. Hey, call me back or whatever the case.
Well, I don't know if people get texts or calls from me. Not that I don't love you. Not that I'm not thinking about you people, because I am. I just don't be focused on this telephone situation.
We know. if they've seen the other episode of the snippet of it.
I feel like.
But again,
tone,
you
you should have texted that to me, because I feel like your tone ain't right. You should fix your tone.
No, you'd have heard that. You'd heard that same tone in the text.
He just said in the prior episode that I got better.
You have, but
so I still hear judgment in your voice.
The stigma is still there. It's still there.
I'm just saying.
Where's your phone?
Don't be offended if I don't respond.
Where's your
right
phone?
away.
Where's your phone at right now?
I don't know.
And my case is proven. Anyway, I feel like there's just more, like, take for instance us when we began. Now, oddly enough, granted, we started off having a conversation. We talked face to face. And due to you living in New York, we, obviously talked on the phone. We used to talk on the phone for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Hours.
But we also used the instant messenger.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, it's a form of texting.
Yeah, what was it? Hotmail thing? What was it?
AOL? I don't know.
Was it? No, it wasn't AOL. We don't know.
We was on dial-up. No, we wasn't.
No, but
I don't know. It was some kind of instant messenger.
Yeah, but we were chatting, and then the odd thing is we had.
We were supposed to be. I was supposed to be working. I'm just telling myself. I was supposed to.
I mean, they don't care. I mean, you don't even have that job no more.
No.
I per se was still I'm with the same company.
You just won't name.
Yeah, I mean, you already know I work. Either way, when I was a security officer,
Look, he was supposed to be securing stuff, and he's on.
I was securing you.
Text messaging and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Listen, did we have? I ain't gonna say that. We might have been. We probably didn't have all the tools to complete our job at the time.
Oh, maybe that was it. I thought you were gonna say something else. I was worried.
No.
Like, oh God, what's about to come out of his mouth?
No. I was just thinking, like, during that time, one thing about what I could do was just walk around and be outside and stuff, stand in the lobby and look at stuff.
Well, I was answering the phone, so as long as I answered the phone, I was good.
But I think because of that, I guess we shared a certain banter in that. But I think the most important thing, we had already established a relationship. Not as far as at the time we wasn't together, but at least a friendship was already established where we've talked. So going through text, pretty cool.
Do you think that because people don't talk as much as they used to, or just because they text or they share their Instagram or whatever they do with social media, that their relationships aren't lasting longer? Like, it seems like I like you from what I know from texting you, and then we get in a relationship, and then it's like it don't last 6 months because you don't really know the person. Is that part of the new way of communicating, like texting?
I think it plays a big part in that. If you're dating someone that you can't even have a decent conversation with, or you can't even talk about dreams, goals, aspirations and stuff.
And you probably would have known that sooner if y'all was actually having a conversation.
Absolutely. It's so many.
Maybe we should go back to writing letters.
You're on your own with that one.
Just send it back. I didn't say you have to mail it either.
I'd be struggling now trying to. I'd be trying to put a proposal or something together. I don't like writing. Let me talk to you what I want to do. I can explain it. I explain it better talking to you than writing it out.
Just dictate it.
It'll come out trash.
They'll be telling you all sorts of. The monkey ran up the wall. Like, what? I said, hey, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Where did you get monkey from? Anyway, that was random.
Well, I'm going to continue with the random because we can have a conversation here, and then next thing you know, one of these smart devices would be, hey, I didn't catch that. What you mean? I didn't talk to you in the first place.
Yeah.
But
I think Google said something to my mom.
What today?
She was like,
She didn't know what
I didn't ask you nothing. Anyway.
But yeah, I think I don't know what the I guess the direction of. Obviously, we're not in that dating world. It's just
I ain't mad.
I ain't trying to get in it, and I don't want to ever get it. God forbid anything happen to us. It's going to be when we 1,000 years old. I don't want no parts of this dating world right now.
I mean, let's just talk about that for a second. I think, oh God, just to think about like learning someone else and like shifting your way of living and being and, you know, making room for like, I don't even know I have patience for nothing like that. Like, we know each other.
Stuff is established.
Yeah, it does not sound appealing.
It sounds
like when people like cheat on their significant others, like I think I understand like they do it because some people do it because of the excitement, but then it's like you have to relearn somebody, or you know it's exciting for 2.5 seconons, and then
what's the little saying? It was like the
grass is not green on the.
Well, not that one. That's one though, but it's
It
better
It's moldy. It's nasty. it's dirt.
What is it? Better the devil is better. What? Dang it! I can't even get it out. The devil you know.
We old. That's the name of it. That's the name of the podcast.
It's I can't even
what's
think
it
of
called?
I can't even get it. It's either way. It's better to know the devil you have. You know what? Forget it. I can't get it. I can't get it out. I'm letting it go. But I'd rather stick with what I know.
Big. Nice and simple.
Yeah, it is.
Don't try to be philosophical.
I want to get it. I can't. Somebody help me out. Help me, please. Help me. I can't get it out. Better than devil's coming. Something like that. If I don't even know no devil like that. Okay. Actually, I do need to know. Need to know his tricks and all that stuff. Anyway, no more of that. Look at not the water. Look at that. No.
I was like, I'm harsh. I mean, I want to drink water. Why you telling me I can't have
No. I'm just talking about far as this whole like dating stuff. Like I definitely don't want a part of that.
Kudos to all of you who are single, and I hope that
you do find someone
that's special, that can communicate with you, not just through text.
You can converse all night,
and
you're not tired.
It's not just something that you're doing because you're lonely, but that you really find your significant other because you could truly be happy with someone. So kudos to you all who have to endure some of the dating scene. I hope you don't have to stay in it long, and you find somebody that you can truly be with. And
hiccups.
Yeah.
Okay.
And be happy with.
Yeah, I can't. I just hear the horror stories of conversations I've had with, you know, different individuals and stuff, and it's just, I'm like, God, y'all got to go through all this.
Lying. I mean, there be so much lies and deceit.
That's what I'm saying. You can easily, because
lying about jobs, lying about whole other families.
You got the whole thing in social media where they can put on this facade of, I got this, I got that. And then you actually meet the person in real life. And it's like...
Maybe catfishing. Yeah, I mean, it's seriously hard. I was going to say Ice JJ Fish, but that has
nothing to do.
The rice in China. I'm a little tired. The price of rice in China.
See, these old sayings.
That's my favorite.
I know it is. No, it's 2.5 seconds.
2.5 seconds, 1962.
And what does that have to do with the price of rice in China?
Yes. Never going to go away. I don't care how old they are.
I'm still mad that you don't say absolutely not anymore. I think you made it your business not to say that particular.
I moved on.
We're old. Well,
he's old.
I'm old. I ain't got no shame in my game. So what? It is what it is.
I don't even address my age.
You even know how old you are right now?
You know, I don't. And I choose not to worry about it. Why do I need to know? I feel how I feel. As long as I know what year I was born. If I want, I could calculate it out. But I choose not to.
Go ahead.
No thanks.
She knows me.
Anywho.
Yeah. This concludes this episode.
In our rant.
Yeah, it was kind of, I mean, could you say that was a pet peeve from like last time, maybe?
No, I don't. I mean, we don't have to worry about it. Don't bother me. If
I mean, I don't really
texting and giving out their Instagram.
No, it don't.
That's your business.
It's just, I just thought it was, obviously just different, you know.
It is. To each his own. God bless.
Go ahead and sign us off like you usually do.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate you watching, and we love y'all. God bless.
Thank you.